Hey everybody, here we go. Now this is a really cool beer. We're calling this People Power. This is a fundraiser for the Vermont chapter of the ACLU. First thing you're going to notice is this incredible label work by our friend Crystal Stokes. We met her a couple summers ago when we were doing the live art when people were painting kegs. She did one of them, so we approached her about doing the label art for this. And wow, this beer. A bourbon barrel aged Imperial Stout. We actually had this in the barrel when we decided to do this beer, so that's why this became People Power. But boy, 11%, absolutely beautiful. That bourbon is so nice and complements the sweetness of that roast character so well. We have very limited amount of this, 2-can limit. Worth it. Come and get it. People Power. So, the 60 seconds shots are quick, but I wanted to say a couple more things about this beer. So, this is an attempt by us to put something that is absolutely special and world class, but again, put it into a can. Generally, we would bottle condition a beer of this quality. But we really wanted to keep the price low. We want these beers to be accessible. We don't want to have to pay $15, $20, $30 for a bottle of Imperial Stout. So the cost of the bottle never really sat well with me. It's expensive. Certain beers, sure, it's justified. But for something like this, we want to try to get away from that. The cost involved there has to be passed on to you. So right there, it's $1.50 taken out of the beer. It's important to us to keep this super accessible so that our average customer doesn't come in and feel intimidated to buy a very expensive beer. We're selling it as individual cans, $5 a can, incredible deal, right? But really, it's a simple beer. It's an Imperial Stout and bourbon barrels. No crazy adjuncts, anything like that. It really lets the beauty of this beer shine through. $5 a can, and you get a full 16-ounce pour. So enjoy it. Cheers. Oh boy, much more pronounced bourbon character in this than in something like Squidgy, where we blended it down. Just straight bourbon, but none of that hot, raw bourbon flavor. That vanilla, the dark fruits that come out of the wood.